Hey everybody, welcome to episode 26. It is the 1 year anniversary of the Benny Bell Rock Show. It is an absolutely gorgeous day where I'm at. There's so much sunlight pouring in. I can't get the lighting right down here, which is why I'm in this kind of unusual spot. And I've got my guitar because today I'm going to teach you how to play that intro riff. This is my first ever guitar lesson to you guys. Usually I talk about gear. Let's talk about that intro lick, because maybe you don't realize that I actually wrote and played that, since I have this cool little intro with rocks and stuff. So the lick is really easy, you guys. It's just 9, 12, 15. And it's going from low E to high E all across the fretboard. 9, 12, 15. Super easy to memorize because you've got the markers on there, unless you're playing with like a guitar with no inlays, in which case you're probably a better guitar player than I am, so why are you listening to me? Anyways, 9, 12, 15. Right? And just from low E to high E all across the strings there. And it's super easy. And a few things that are going to help you play this lick. Couple things with, think about thumb positioning over here, right? As I'm playing, I need to be able to reach really far into that low E. And so when I'm playing, probably can't see it very well, my thumb is way over here at like the front. It's actually, if I was going to say it's behind a string, it's probably between the G and the B string. I don't want it way back here at this part of the neck, or even, under like the D or the A string or something. That's still a little too far. So I think what you want to do is get it up closer to, like I said, maybe the G string or the B string behind there, kind of like that. That way you can reach these frets a lot easier, right? And then think about too where the thumb is placed. We're starting 9, 12, 15, and a lot of times when I pull my hand away, if you look, my thumb is up a couple frets from the 9. That is, I'm not starting with a kind of pinched grip this way. My thumb is more here. That way, when I spread my fingers out, I have a longer grip. Whereas if I'm here, I can only get so far before it starts to get uncomfortable in the hand. So just kind of think about that. Another thing to think about with this hand is try and keep your finger movements as small as possible, because it's a kind of fast riff, and because you are doing kind of a big stretch, you want to avoid any extraneous movements. Now, me, I'm still trying to train this pinky down. If you watch me again, my pinky is moving a lot more than I would like it to, especially compared to my other fingers. Now, it's not bad. It's gotten a lot better in the last year or so, but I could still make that movement smaller and tighter. And that's the thing about playing something fast or something intricate, is you think, oh my gosh, it's like these big movements, or my fingers are just flying. No, they're really tight, small little movements. Okay, so just kind of think about that. Um, as far as your picking hand goes, the best thing I can tell you is just don't leave it behind. And what I mean by that is, as you're going across the strings, take your hand with you, so that, see how it's moving each time, instead of just keeping it here and trying to reach for the strings and my wrist is staying there. I'm bringing my wrist with me, so that as I'm coming up here, the whole hand moves with me, and that makes palm muting easier, and it also makes it easier to hit those notes and hit that in the right order and everything, right? So, and I like to give it a little vibrato at the end, but it's a pretty fun riff, simple. And then you can use that idea of just keeping those kind of same intervals, and you can apply it to other riffs. So, right, so 9, 12, 15. we're skipping 1.5 and then going 1.5 again, right? And I mean steps, right? When I'm talking about 1.5, so we're going half step, half step, half step. That's 1.5, and we're just keeping that regardless of what the scale is or anything like that, right? And so you can try that with other things. Let's try it with like 7, 9, 12. Well, sometimes I was sitting 10 there because I'm used to that stretch. But you can try it out. Just keeping kind of those same intervals and just running up and down the neck. You can do it backwards too, right? And I'll probably mess this up because I'm a lot better going up than down. Well, all right, not as good, not as clean, but still. But you can do stuff like that. So just have fun with it, play around with that idea, and that's it for today. We're gonna keep the 1 year anniversary short and sweet because I want to get outside. It is gorgeous, and then for the next episode. We will look at kind of the year in review and we'll talk about successes and failures and things I've learned as a content creator, things that I want to keep doing and that are good, and some pitfalls to avoid. And so that's going to be a fun episode too. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Come on back for the next episode and go out there and have a great day, and have a great day tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Peace.